guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and to finish out the National Scrapbooking Weekend, isn't that what we all have done? I wanted to do one more layout that I have completed and put together. So this one is when my daughter and I were still on our mother-daughter trip, and we also was in Baltimore and went to the aquarium there in Baltimore and I can't speak, in a dolphin show. And my daughter insisted that we sit in the wet section where you get wet, so that's what we did. So what I've started with is this pretty bright aqua blue color of cardstock that is 12 by 12. Then I've used a white piece that's 11.5 by 11.5, and then I inked around it in some ink. What was it? It's the Broken China Distress Oxide is what I used. And the first thing I'm going to put down is my water waves here that I've done. And I forgot to write down and look at the wave part of this because it wasn't on there. It was a different image, and I just welded it to the top of my image because I wanted those little curly cues and thought it was cute. And this water is cut at 11.5 by 5.80 inches, and it comes from the Cricut cartridge family album. And hopefully my ATG gun cooperates with me. It acts like it wants to be a pain. I'm going to put it down here at the bottom, just lining it up with my white pieces. So it's going to go right there. My next image that I'm going to lay down is my title, and it is Splash is my title. It comes from Mrs. Kate's Cuttable Splish Splash, which is included in Cricut Design Space Access if you have that. I've got it cut at 10.61 inches wide by 2.86 inches high, and I used Wink of Stella on the water, the splashing water drops. I don't know if my camera's picking that up or not. And then I also have it popped up on foam tape, and I'm going to place it right at the top in the center. Looking cute. And then my next is my photo mat, which will hold a 4 by 6 photo. The orange is 6.5 by 4.5. The yellow is 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm going to put it right there, nice and bright, to go with the PLA and Splash. And then my next image is my super cute little dolphin here that I have cut out, and it comes from the Pirates and Mermaids cartridge. It's cut at 9.35 inches wide by 3.15 inches high, and I'm going to lay him or her down flat. I'm going to call it a her because she's got gorgeous eyelashes. This was another super fun, easy layout to put together. I probably designed it in a matter of 5 minutes, cut it out all within a matter of maybe another 3 to 5 minutes, and put it together almost as fast. So that was cool. And then I have another cute little dolphin, and this dolphin comes from the Cricut cartridge when I was a kid. He's cut at 5.67 inches wide by 3.38 inches high, and again I'm going to lay him down flat as well. And I promise I won't forget to upload or combine my videos. I was in such a rush yesterday that I forgot to edit my video to combine my birds of a feather together. So I had to upload it in 2 parts. And I'm going to put this dolphin here jumping up out of the water, making a big splash. So that's that side. It's cute, bright, and coming together real quickly. Now let's move on over to the second page of this layout. Again, the aqua blue with the white inked around. And I've got my same water here done exactly the same way, cut exactly the same way. So I'm going to lay it down. On my page. So it will go right there. Then I have another photo mat cut exactly the same way, which will hold a 4x6 photo. And I'm going to put it right up here. And then my next image is my little float or inner tube, or it came with lots of water splashes and lots of different things on it. I tore it apart to put it back together and use the pieces that I want. This float is cut at 4.5 inches wide by 3.42 inches high, and it comes from the Miss Kate's Cuttable cartridge Splish Splash. And I think I forgot to tell you the title came from the Miss Kate's Cuttable cartridge Splish Splash as well. And I'm going to put my little inner tube floaty, whatever it's called, right there. So, and then my next image is another cute little dolphin. He came with other images on him or with him, and I took those away and just used the dolphin. He comes from Ocean Shells and Mermaid Spells cartridge. He's cut at 4.78 inches by 6.38 inches. And everything on my layout today is all paper piecing. And I'm going to make him diving down into the little floaty is what I want. And then I have one more dolphin that I'm going to put down. And this little dolphin comes from Pack Your Bags. Actually, I told you wrong. This dolphin comes from Pack Your Bags, and he's cut at 4.67 inches by 4.99 inches. That's where he comes from. This one comes from Ocean Shells and Mermaid Spells, and he's the one cut at 4.78 by 6.38. And he's going to be jumping up out of the water too. It's going to go right there. Then I have little water droplets that I've cut, and these came with 1,000,000 layers, and I took them all apart and only used the back 2 largest layers for each one of them. It came 2 together, and they come from the Miss Kate's Cuttable cartridge called Chill Out. And when I cut the 2 together, I cut them at 2.7 inches wide by 2.69 inches high, And on the dark blue ones, I used my Wink Estella to give them some sparkle and shine. And I'm just going to place these here on my page as if the dolphin jumping out of the water is making a big splash, and they always did. So that's... And I just duplicated it 3 times to get 3 sets is all I did. That one there, and I'm going to put that one right there. So that finishes this 2-page 12 by 12 layout. So I think it looks really cute, and I'm so pleased with the way that it came out, and I'm really in love with the title. So you could use it for a million different things. So we'll talk again real soon. Thanks for spending some time with me. Cheers.